everyone's still using that same pocket play with just keeping everyone that rear pocket and then attacking up the center. So I think as people feel more confident, we'll see the game develop. But goes through the car wash in their 40, see what happens. And he's still alive. He hasn't walked off yet. So he's controlling that zone on that Dorito side, cutting off that entire corner by doing that. And they trade out on their own 40. It should be 4-on-4 right now. Oh, no, but Houston zone drops 2 bodies, so it's now 4-on-3 right now. So Wookiees already crossed over into their 30, into their own Dorito tower. Putting so much pressure on that back center player. Wookiees attacking the snake, gonna close it out. And he shoots that back center player. The back center player wasn't even looking that way. And it should be the only guy in that Aztec right there. So great move by the Wookiees. Knowing that you've got to close out, you can close out the snake. You can close out these matches from the snake really easy, especially when they're not wide. If you're not contested on that wire, you can go all the way on this one. And the refs love it out here. Go. So coming all the way out that snake corner. Oh, they take both corners in the Dorito corner as well too, and attacks the force. So that's a really good widespread. So everyone was saying yesterday that this was kind of they're like, oh, I can't believe Wrangell made a shooter's paradise where you couldn't get out there. You can get out there. I'll be 42 years old and I'll make it out there. And I think it's what messes with your mind is the weather. Yeah, yesterday, but really it's also just a blind layout, which a lot of Texas guys aren't used to. Let's see what he does. He's in the snake 2. There's also a guy contested here in the snake tower. He knows where he's at. Looks like Houston zone still has that Dorito corner. They have someone in the Dorito 2, and then on this snake side Aztec. So it looks like 3 on, possibly 3 on 3. Good communication by Houston zone, picking it with that body's at. They're matched up head to head. Let's see what happens here. And Houston's on the attack. They're going to close this out. I think he's the last man alive. And Houston's own good pickup body read. Once they figure out where that last body's at, gunning out to the match him up head to head, and then having the opposite player on the other side of the Dorito going out to 350. He has nowhere to go. So. So 2-1 in favor of the Wookiees. It's more of a pocket play based on their posture. Yeah, pocket play going up to 40. So it looks like Houston is matched up to the 40 as well too. Similar workouts. Oh no, I lied. And Rep's gonna go in. Looks like he's got an elimination on his hand. Oh, I went to the wrong side. And that's gonna look, oh, that was gonna be a minor penalty. Minor penalty for Houston zone. So right now that first body, so that's 1, 2, and then 3. So it should be maybe 2 on. I can't tell right now because that's a lot of chaos. I know for sure. Oh, there's this player coming out to the snake corner, and let's see what's left.
Game's over. Game's over. Refs, game is over.
Wookiees liking that pocket play still. Only sending the guy at that Dorito tower, or sorry, snake tower, pardon me. And Houston Zone drops a body off the snake side in the Aztec. But they are wider still on the field, so it's still kind of matched up really well. Could be anyone's game right now. No one's in the 40 for Houston Zone, so for this player up the field is for the Wookiees on the snake side tower. But as I say that, Houston Zone attacks into the snake and see if he gets it clean, and it looks like he is. See if he picks up the snake tower. And looks like the snake player pulls out 2 bodies on that shot. 2 bodies from the back center there. So good job of the snake player. And he pulls out the 3rd right here. Puts pressure on that back. So he's got a 3-pack right now. And that's a 4-pack for him right now, this zone player. And a 4-pack for Mr. Cormier, number 31. So I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on the snake. Do not sleep on the snake. That man just proved it, walking away with a 4-pack. Zone coming all the way to both corners, playing that back line, not attacking any further up than that back line. So, and as we say that, player comes across the car wash, they're 40. He's looking at that Dorito side, so let's see what happens. See what he can capitalize on. He does peel off the body there off the Dorito corner, and the snake player is now in. So we'll see what happens. I feel like I'm gonna get shot here in a second. All he's gotta do is wrap around.
Kill the Cobra! Chris, it's just Bravo, I think! Let's go hang it, Chris! Get moving! Let's go, Chris!
So just like that, Houston Zone is going to get tied up with 1:11 left. So again, Houston Zone closes from the snake side. All right, it's 3-3 paintball. Wookiees, Houston Zone to my right, Wookiees to the left. I'm going to come up here to the 50 so I don't get shot as much like a goon. Under 10 seconds on the breakout. Wookiees, let's look what their breakout looks like. He looks like he's taking a big bite, probably to the snake corner. If not, he's going to divert back in. So snake corner goes wide all the way out, and then the 40 is the furthest man up for the Wookiees. Looks like Wookiees takes the walk off that 40 brick. So it looks like it's 5-on-4 right now, I believe. Looks like he wants to go. Yep, he's in that move. He's going to make it. Yep, he ate it coming back in right at the bottom of his gun. So Wookiees down to 3 bodies. I don't think anyone's contesting on the snake side for Houston Zone. Which 20 seconds left in the game. You got to watch the clock. So that's where math comes into play. Someone's got to make a move or we're going to go to a tie ball game, and points count. 2 buys left and left for Wookies, 7-5. Houston Zone trying to make the move now, but it's going to be way too late. Whoa, I see a major penalty assessed. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens real quick. So let's see what happens. Let's go over here. So I think Houston Zone is assessed a major penalty right at the end before the horn blew, and it's a swing point automatic to the Wookies. So that ref's going to explain what happened to that team in all fairness, so we all understand, but it looks like Wookies comes out on top for that match between the X-Ball match going in between Houston Zone and the Wookies. So let me stop the live real quick. We'll get a